London was buzzing again. Not because of the weather, not because of Parliament drama, but because Victory Gyokeres, the name on every Arsenal fan's lips, had finally arrived in the capital. The man who tore up the Portuguese league, the powerhouse who made defenders tremble, was now on English soil. And not just for a visit but for a medical. Arsenal's new £85 million striker was one step away from wearing the famous red and white shirt. The long chase comes to an end. For months, the rumour mill had spun relentlessly. Reports came in from Lisbon, from London, from Sweden, all pointing to one thing: Arsenal wanted Gyokeres. And badly. But Sporting CP, knowing what they had in their hands, refused to budge easily. They pointed to the release clause. They reminded everyone of the 30-plus goals he had scored in one season. They knew that if anyone wanted him, they'd have to pay the full price. And Arsenal did. Edu and Mikel Arteta had been tracking the Swedish striker for over a year. He wasn't just another number 9. He was built like a tank, ran like a sprinter, and had the work rate of a midfielder. His style was perfect for the Premier League: aggressive pressing, lethal finishing, and the kind of hunger that can't be taught. Now, all that remained was a medical. Arrival in London, the scene outside Colney. When word got out that Gyokeres had boarded a private jet to London, fans flocked to London Colney. Some held signs. Some just brought their phones, hoping to capture the first images. And they weren't disappointed. Victory arrived in the early hours, dressed in all black, shades on, flanked by his agent and a small Arsenal entourage. He waved to fans. He smiled. He looked every bit like a man ready to embrace the pressure. For Arsenal, this wasn't just a signing. It was a statement. The plan behind the move. The need for a striker had been clear. While Gabriel Jesus brought flair and technique, he wasn't the killer in front of goal Arsenal desperately needed. Edu had flashes, but lacked consistency. Kai Havertz more of a hybrid. Arteta needed a pure number 9. Someone who could bully centre-backs, score 20-plus league goals, and be the missing piece in Arsenal's title push. Gyokeres fit the bill perfectly. Standing at 6'2", with the physique of a boxer and the speed of a winger, he was a rare breed. More than just a poacher, he could drop deep, link up play, and press like a madman. At Sporting, he wasn't just scoring, he was dragging the entire team forward. Arsenal fans had seen what Erling Haaland did for Manchester City. Now they had their own Viking warrior ready to make his mark. Inside the medical. Though the club kept things under wraps, sources say the medical was smooth. No red flags, no complications. Gyokeres had been training hard during the off-season, and his numbers were described as elite level. Arsenal's team of doctors and fitness experts were impressed. All that remained was paperwork and the official unveiling. By the time the sun began to set on London, fans were already speculating about shirt numbers. Would he take the iconic number 9 or perhaps 14? The number once worn by Thierry Henry? Social media went into meltdown. Welcome Gyokeres trend worldwide. The Emirates megastore was already. What this means for Arsenal. This signing isn't just about goals, it's about belief. After coming agonizingly close to the Premier League title 2 seasons in a row, Arsenal needed a final push. They've built a rock-solid defense, a dynamic midfield led by Declan Rice and Martin Odegaard, and now finally a striker who can deliver when it matters. Rivals are watching. Manchester City knows Arsenal is no longer just a threat, they're serious. Liverpool, Chelsea, United all know this move is a game changer. For Arteta, this gives him tactical flexibility. He can go 4-3-3 with Gyokeres as the focal point. He can play 2 up top if needed. He can even rest Jesus and still have a world-class option leading the line. And for the fans, especially those who've waited patiently through transfer windows filled with rumors and near misses, this is a dream come true. Victory's first words. Though the official announcement is expected within the next 24 hours, a leaked video shows Gyokeres giving a short message: "It feels good to be here. Let's make history." Simple. Powerful. The kind of words that Arsenal fans will replay over and over. The bigger picture, Arsenal's ambition. This deal is a signal to the football world. Arsenal is not content with being second best. They want the league. They want Europe. And they're ready to spend to get there. An £85 million striker doesn't just show ambition, it demands results. Arteta knows this. Edu knows this. And now, Gyokeres knows this too. But judging by his performances in Portugal, he's not afraid of expectations. In fact, he thrives under pressure. The Emirates Stadium might just be the perfect stage for him to become a Premier League legend. All eyes are now on the official unveiling. Sources say Arsenal has planned something spectacular. A reveal at the Emirates, a cinematic video on social media, a surprise press conference, whatever it is, Arsenal fans can't wait. Victory Gyokeres is here. The hunt for the Premier League title just got real.